Why tube? Today we are discussing Akon. I'm locked up, it won't let me out. Now, shout out to Akon, man. He proposed he was starting a futuristic city called Wakanda, a mega city in Senegal. Now, for the longest, Akon was kind of promoting this city, telling people to get citizenship in Senegal. He's trying to build a mini Wakanda. Now, what confuses me is I don't know if Akon saw the movie Wakanda and was like, yo, I could capitalize off this idea. Because what throws me off is all of a sudden his mega city in Senegal is been abandoned. And I'm not gonna lie to you, making such a promise like this is a very big promise as a man, bro. As a man, there's a saying that you shouldn't make promises you can't keep. The reason is it simply destroys your image, bro. It makes you look bad. Now, Akon City was literally talked about in 2018. That's when he first started the proposal of the project. Bro, it's been so long since 2018. I forgot Akon was building this city. So for me to see the news that the city has been abandoned leads me to think two things. Was Akon really scamming based off the movie Wakanda? Or does he not have the money he says he has? Because it doesn't make sense, bro. From 2018 to 2025, yo, that's like 7 years almost. You know what I mean? It's my math, like 7 years. So if you are a billionaire and you got all these funds, you would at least have, you know, finished the majority of your project from 2018 to 2025, bro. You know what I'm saying? And apparently the first construction started in 2022. So what's really going on here? Does Akon not have money at all? That's what I'm starting to think. Or was this a scam because the city was being funded through cryptocurrency known as Akon. You know what I mean? He launched his own coin called Akon. At the end of the day, this looks like a Dr. Umar scam. There's no way you're Akon and you're making this mega billionaire city. You have your own coin. 7 years later, nothing's established. The city's abandoned. What's going on? So either you kind of use Wakanda to finesse everybody to thinking like, yo, I'm gonna build a mini Wakanda in Africa. Y'all need to come here because Akon was pushing dual citizenship. Now I ain't heard much from Akon in a minute, but look, I did my research. That boy Akon was recently at Casa at July 4th pool party. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna be a being with you. Akon is way older than these guys. Look how Ben and Don looking at him like, what this old dude doing here? Why? Because he doesn't have a connection or relationship with any of these young dudes. You see, I think his name was RZA in the back looking like, bro, why he on stage with us? You know? And I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Anytime y'all see older celebrities around Kai Cenat, they need a favor, bro. Why? Because Kai is like the plug for a lot of stuff. Now look at Akon, he's not making no music. He probably has a few younger artists that he manages and he's trying to eat off of them. So he's like, look, man, I'm going to go to the Kai Cenat July 4th party. I'm going to talk to Kai. Everybody is looking at him like, yo, why is this guy here? There's a point right here where Kai eagles Akon. When I say eagle, Kai's trying to get back on stage and Akon reaches his hand up. Kai doesn't even grab his hand. You see Akon dark hand right there? He grabs Duke's hand. He grabs Duke's hand. Duke helps him up. So when his Kai gets on stage, boom, Duke puts his arm around him. Hey, yo, Akon, bruh. At the end of the day, right here, Akon was trying to whisper something in Kai's ear. 9 times out of 10, he was like, yo, Kai, I need a favor from you, bruh. My city going down, and I might need you to put one of my artists on the stream. And Kai's like, yeah, I got you. For sure. We tap in. But at the end of the day, bro, Kai's doing streams with LaMelo Ball, the Ball brothers, trying to stream with LeBron James. He doesn't have time to promote Akon's weak artists. So this guy came to the party needing a favor because from the looks of things, my boy is out of funds. Y'all let me know what y'all think.